Hello, Hampus and Patrick from the Swedish studio We Do.
Yes.
You made this new shelving system for the Swedish manufacturer nonuform. Can you explain us shortly how it's built up and what was the main idea behind the system?
First of all, the main idea was actually to make a invisible shelf, which why is so thin. This is the thinnest we could go down to, and it's 2.4 millimeters here in the front. But making a shelf that thin, it has to be stable in the back, so that's why it's formed like a airplane wing. And of course, to be able to make it that thin but still rigid, well, the only way to produce it is to extrude aluminum, which this is done. I think.
Yeah.
Well.
The shelf, here we see two different kinds of shelves, supports itself.
Okay.
So there's no separate support and you put the shelf on. It's built in the profile of the shelf.
The profile seems very wide to me for an aluminum profile. It's very deep. Was that a difficulty to produce?
Yes, we had some difficulty to produce it because it's basically the biggest you can make in extruded as an extruded form. So it's made in Sweden, and when we produced it, they wanted to change the design, but we said no way. So that's why it has been some difficulties to be able to produce it. But now we're there.
What especially did you have? Which problems especially did you have to solve?
The thickness of the shelf. The manufacturer didn't like it at all, and said, "Hey, can't we make it a little bit thicker?" And we said, "No, we want to have it like this." And then finally, they did it, really good, also.
Yeah, as I said in the beginning, we wanted to make something that is basically invisible, because we wanted to be a shelf that the products you put on it, those are the ones that are visible and not the shelf itself.
Well, thank you very much for this introduction.
Thank you.